Hello guys and gals, we're back with more Pokedoku, the Daily Pokedoku puzzle due for January 13th of 2026. So, let's have a look here. We have across the top rock, ice, and electric, and down the side we have Sinnoh, aka Gen 4, Kalos, that's like Gen 6, and then we have Alola, which is Gen 7. So, if we look at Sinnoh, the vast catalog of Pokemon, from Sinnoh, we need to find a rock, ice, and electric type. So that's interesting. Now I know that Sinnoh has some notable fossils. Uh, what ones were they? I think there was like Shieldon because it's like the only steel rock type that's like a fossil. So I know you have like the Aggron line that is like also like rock and steel, but fossils routinely had a secondary typing of being rock because they were resurrected from rocks or something, which is always kind of strange because if they had their actual typing, they'd be a lot better probably. But anyways, let's see. So Sinnoh rock, we can say, well, I don't know. Of the fossils in this generation, I'll go Shieldon. Ice. Now, ice is more of an interesting thing. Because I mean, you have your Glaceon that everyone's probably gonna pick. You have Abomasnow, and it's got a unique typing, quad weak to fire, it being grass and ice, so fire like melts it. But when it comes to ice, I don't know. Trying to think. I guess we'll just go Mamoswine. 9.6 isn't too bad. Electric though. Well, we have Electivire, I guess. We have Rotom. We have all the Rotom forms. We'll say general, just generic Rotom because it is ice. I mean, it's electric, right? Yeah, 4.9. Okay. Kalos. Kalos is a different story. Kalos was when they introduced Mega Evolutions. So there weren't really that many. They're banking on that gimmick. So there weren't really that many new Pokemon made. In fact, it's only Pokedex entry 650 to 721. It's only about 70 Pokemon or so. 71 Pokemon, maybe? So usually most generations are comprised of 100 or so. Gen 2 was comprised of 100 Pokemon, and Gen 1 was comprised of 151. So that's just kind of to scale. They didn't make quite as many Pokemon because a lot of known Pokemon, got Mega Evolutions. Now, what was it we needed? Rock, Ice, and Electric. Well, we could hit fossils again, I guess. There were some pretty good fossils in this generation because I remember Aurorus and Tyrant, just because their shinies look amazing in Pokemon Go. As for Rock, Rock is an interesting typing here. I get Rock and Ground mixed up all the time, but what we have here is, I guess we could actually be kind of clever with this. Let's use Amara for this one. Amara. And then we can use Aurorus for this one. A-U-R-O-R, Aurorus. But now we need electric? Okay, we need electric. One of the most unique typings in the game, in my opinion anyways, was Heliolisk. Or Helioptile. Okay, Helioptile. Everyone's gonna say Heliolisk. Okay, so now Alola. We need Gen 7, and what was it? Rock? Oh, well, iconically, I can think of one just right off my head because Lycanroc, it's in its name. I won't say Midnight Form, 8.8. Ice, well, one I know right off the top of my head because of Gen 9, because Volton Veluza, that guy had it. The Crabominable. And Electric. Oh, well, if we're allowed to use Ultra Beasts, then we'll use Urkatry. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and look here. We have we got 149. Best was 91. That's not bad. So anyways, let's go over the answers. This wasn't anybody's puzzle, so we don't have to actually go over like anyone's picks. Let's see. So for Sinnoh rock types, we have Craniados, Rampardos, Probopass, Rhyperior, Shieldon, Bonsly, and Bastiodon. I should have went with Bastiodon. I was arguing with myself to go Bastiodon because I'm like, well, it's probably not very popular because it's not the most attractive Pokemon out there, but I kind of like it. It's kind of neat. But it's 8.8. Okay. Sinnoh Ice, we have Snover, Frostlass, Glaceon, Mega Frostlass, Weavile, Abomasnow, Mamoswine, Rotom Frost, and Mega Abomasnow. Okay, I would not have thought of those. Sinnoh Electric, we have Pachirisu, world champion by the way, for some odd reason. Electivire, Luxio, Luxray, and Shinx. Usually, Pikachu clones are just like Pokedex fillers, not very good. But anyways, we have Pachirisu, Electivire, Luxio, Luxray, and Shinx. Magnezone, Rotom, Rotom Fan, Rotom Mow, Rotom Heat, Rotom Wash, and Rotom Frost. Okay. I should have went with one of the forms, I guess, instead of just plain Jane Rotom. Okay, Kalos Rock. We have Tyrant, Binnacle. I almost went Binnacle, but I was like, well, I wasn't entirely sure that Binnacle was a rock type. Tyrantrum, Amara, Carbink, Aurorus, Barbaracle, Mega Diancie, Mega Barbaracle, and Diancie. I probably should have went with Diancie then, I guess. Kalosian Ice, we only have 4. We have Bergmite, Avalugg, Mara, and Aurorus. And apparently we chose the second most popular option. Okay, that's still fine. Kalosian electric types are only 3. There is Dedenne, Helioptile, and Heliolisk. So we only saved around 2% had we chosen Heliolisk over Helioptile. Because everyone goes for Dedenne. And it's kind of a nice Pokemon, I guess. It's just not one of my favorites. I don't really care much for the Pikachu clones. Let's see. Alolan Rock, we have Rockruff, Lycanroc Midday, Rockruff own Tempo, Dusk Form Lycanroc, Midnight Lycanroc, Alolan Geodude, Stakataka, Alolan Golem, Minior Meteor, Neolego, Lego My Ego, Alolan Graveler, Minior Violet, Yellow, Indigo, Green, Red, Blue, and Orange. Forgot that all the Miniors existed. They're kind of forgettable. Alolan Ice, we have Crabominable, Alolan Vulpix, Alolan Sandshrew, Alolan Ninetales, and Alolan Sandslash. I wish I'd remembered Alolan Sandslash because it's one of my favorite Pokemon. Alolan Electric, we have Togedemaru. I think its name translates to rounded spike or something like that. They didn't bother translating it apparently, which is fine. The translation team took a day off then because Toge is like spike and Demaru is like round or something. The rounded spike. Alolan Raichu, Xurkitree, Tapu Koko, Charjabug, Vikavolt, Orcorio Pom Pom, Zeraora, Alolan Graveler, Alolan Geodude, and Alolan Golem. So anyways, that's that. 150 and 91. Okay. That is going to do it for this video. If you like this content, make sure to like and subscribe, ring the bell so you know when I upload. Also, if you want to support me in any way, or if you want to join the Discord server, all the information will be in the description below. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. You are loved, and have a great day.